So we are down to our final four players in Bahrain. Luke Humphries, Stephen Bunting, Gerwin Price, Peter Wright in the final four players at the 2025 Bahrain Darts Masters. First to 7 legs in the semi-final, first to 8 in the final. I'm going to predict both semi-finals and then predict the final. So start off with the first semi-final then. Luke Humphries taking on Stephen Bunting. Luke Humphries beat Nathan Aspinall in a last leg shootout in the quarterfinal. Nathan missed multiple darts to, get legs off Luke Humphries. I missed a match dart in the 11th leg, but Luke Humphries took out a 1-2-3 to book his place in the semi-final. Stephen Bunting, a very unusual 6-0 win over Chris Dobey. I think he's won only 3 out of 13 meetings with Dobey prior to the match, and he absolutely smashed Chris Dobey all over the place, despite Dobey playing some really good stuff. I do think this one will be a tight game. Yes, obviously Bunting just won 6-0 over Chris Dobey, but he'll have to up his game a little bit more if Humphries is going to play that insane, level that we know he can reach. I do think it'll be a close one. I don't think he'll go all the way. I'm going to go for the world number 1 to win by 7 legs to 4. That is my prediction for the first one. And then the second semi-final sees Gerwin Price take on Peter Wright. Now, Gezi in the quarterfinal, 115 average against Luke Littler. That's what you have to produce to beat Littler. 115 average, gets a 6-2 win over Luke the Nuke. And he played some really good darts in that match, Gerwin Price. Some electric finishing, some good scoring as well to get himself into the semi-finals. And Peter Wright done the job over Paolo Nebreda. Obviously, Nebreda knocked out Rob Cross last night. And Peter Wright done a job on Nebreda. It wasn't, plain sailing for Peter Wright. He did sort of stumble over the line against Nebreda, but he is into the semi-finals, and that's all that matters. I do think this one is going to be a lot more one-sided than the other semi-final. I'm going to go for Gerwin Price to win this one by 7 legs to 3. I just look at Gezi's game and it's a lot more complete. Yes, he didn't really do much last year in the 2024 season, but his matches weren't bad. He was hitting 100-plus averages in big games. And he was just coming up against, an incredible performance from whoever he lost to on that given game. I do think this one will have, some decent spells in it, but I'm going to go with 7-3. And that would set up a Luke Humphries, Gerwin Price, Bahrain Darts Masters final. And I'm going to go for Gerwin Price to go and win it all. We saw in that game against Luke Littler, he has got those moments still in his game. Gerwin Price, the 115 average that he obviously needed to produce against Littler. And I do think that Gerwin Price beats Luke Humphries in the final. I'm going to go 8-6. I don't think it'll be a last leg shootout, but I do think that Gerwin Price gets the job done against Luke Humphries by 8 legs to 6. Let me know your semi-final and final predictions in the comment section down below, as always. And I'll speak to you later when we are crowning the Bahrain Darts Masters champion. Speak to you in a bit. Enjoy the semi-finals and the final. Hopefully some great darting action. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I'll speak to you soon.